Hey guys, today we're at the Hershey RV Show and we have had a big day and we've been looking at campers and we're going to bring you our top 5 fifth wheels, believe it or not. Some of these are luxury, some of these are on the lower end price point, but which are our favorite? So stick around and find out.
Okay, just like the other video, we are back from the Hershey Show and we have to do some of this from our home because the Hershey Show was so overwhelming. So we wanted to take time to gather our thoughts, revisit the things we visited.
Have some conversations about what we've seen.
Yeah, and kind of interject our likes and maybe a few dislikes, but mostly likes on all these great fifth wheels. Mm-hmm. The very first one being the Mobile Suites Houston.
Boo. G.
I love that thing. I love Mobile Suites, and I really came into their little section of the show to see the Orlando. Mm-hmm. And they said that ironically, I guess the last show they did, people wanted to see this model, the Houston, and they didn't bring it, and they brought the Orlando and vice versa. So this time we got to see the Houston. But I really love their Orlando model. It's got that back bedroom with the separate beds. It's more like a teen bedroom or maybe a kid's homeschooling / bedroom. Not that I'm disappointed because it's just as nice, but missing that extra room I wanted to see.
In the category of luxury fifth wheels, of course, we love the Mobile Suites. Now, these are all their models, and we are today going to enter into
Houston.
Oh, the Houston, which is right here behind us. This sucker is 46 feet long, y'all. Look how pretty it is. Now, I wanted to see the Orlando, but they don't have that one here today. But we'll give you all a quick walkthrough. Look how huge this thing is. Cute little dinette. Gorgeous, huge island. 2 couches. A desk with cabinetry. I'm sure one of these turns into a bed somehow. Look at those beautiful light fixtures. All of that cabinetry above. Huge entertainment area. Look at all this space. I mean, Jarrett, put your arms out and do a spin. Lots of space. This is gorgeous. Big residential fridge.
Half bath, which this would make it nice traveling because you can get to the bathroom without putting your slides out.
True. Show them the washer and dryer. That's nice.
Someone's fingerprints.
And then you come up these lovely stairway here into the giant primary suite with a king bed, counter space area here on top of the dresser drawers, TV, huge bathroom, and the seat. Oh, they did it to me again. Yeah, but look, that's the one I like actually. The one that slants because your feet can actually, walk across the whole bottom of the shower. You pass on the shower seat, guys. But I hate to tell you, I am not a fan of double sinks. And especially double sinks that don't have usable counter space. So, man. That alone right there would just have to be changed. That's all. And Mobile Suites will allow you to do that.
That's the cool thing about Mobile Suites is they will let you customize your camper. Unlike most campers, you just kind of pick a floor plan and you roll with it. Mobile Suites does let you get some options there if you order one.
Yeah, and you should. These suckers are nice.
Oh yeah, very nice.
Outside of the price tag, what's not to love? And so it's a big old camper. I think this thing was like 44 foot or something.
A little too large for us, a little too pricey for us, but definitely need to show it because it could be for someone else. Love this thing.
Big likes on this one was it has like Corian countertop, the quartz countertops. And then it had like the little office desk area that was kind of a neat feature for some of us who still work on or travel. it's nice to have a place where you can kind of like set up your computer
And leave it there.
right, and not have to
Yeah.
like drag it in and out. Or
Really loved that versatile dinette. It looked like it could be kind of switched up however you wanted to adjust it. The gorgeous huge tub sink, tile backsplash, the windows, all the windows.
it really almost feels like a house. It's kind of like, it really is kind of like a house as far as like the finishes and the things they've done on them. That half bath, which is really cool, that's like right inside the door. Like, so if you're
Yes.
traveling and you know, if you're getting fuel or you hit a rest area or something, and you want to use your own bathroom, it's super. I mean, it's like right inside the door. You go right into it.
And
so
it had a window up there too.
Yeah, that was cool.
So like daylight, air, love it. Well, as you go into the master bedroom, you probably already saw the main bedroom is huge, lots of space and cabinetry, and then you go back into the bathroom, and I hate to say it, it's our number one deal breaker is when they do the double sinks that are way too close together and they give you no counter space. Huge dislike for me. But I will say, like, this would turn me away from purchasing this layout. However, I believe with mobile suites, you can customize the thing, and you could probably have that changed very easily.
yeah.
And like, just give us some counter space. I would never want, I mean, I love you, honey, but I just don't think that we will ever be in the bathroom at the same exact moment, this close to each other, brushing our teeth at the same time. So huge dislike, but I can't throw the thing under the bus because the whole RV is just gorgeous. And I love that. I think that you can customize these. I mean, they're pricey for a reason. They'll work with you so you can kind of add or take away.
But no, it's a great camper. It's huge. But for me personally, like on something like this, is like, it's fun to look at.
Yeah.
But if I'm gonna drop $200,000 on a camper and then I gotta buy a truck to pull it,
We're gonna get a
I guess,
Super
I guess Super C for the same money.
But I really wanted to see that Orlando, and if we get to ever see it, guys, we'll have it on our channel because I'm a fan of that one.
Maybe we'll see it in Tampa. The influence, you know, we saw one at the Louisville Boat and RV show, and it was cool because we'd not seen an influence, and the influence we saw was a bunkhouse, and then we'd seen the rear living. And honestly, it was nice, guys. Like, you know, it would be one that I would consider for us.
This is the Grand Design Influence. This is not like one we showed you on the Louisville Boat and RV show. That was a different model with the big bunkhouse in the back. This is the 3503 GK. Look at all these stairs going up. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps. Dun da da da.
38 feet 3 inches.
Are you serious? That's perfect.
Says it right here.
Look at this. Look how clean and modern and pretty this is, and all this daylight. Huge countertops. Look at this refrigerator, pantry, coffee bar. Love the light colors in here.
I like the flush slide floors.
That is definitely a couch bed. I love that. Big entertainment space, beautiful lighting. Look at all this space to pull out this couch to make a bed. You've got all the plugs and the little tables to set your phone on and charge things. Look at all the windows and the daylight. Recliners, dinette, and the island. Recliners in the right position for the TV. Panoramic window. Look at the stove. Beautiful lighting. Little front closet there is nice. I thought it would be just a control panel. Love the hallway window. And then you've got this wraparound bathroom. Great using the restroom position. The other word that Matt uses is probably trademarked, so we won't go there. Look, no seat. Nice cabinetry, lighting, lots of counter space. Walk through to the king bed. Love, love. And then the headboard with no cabinetry above. Big closet up front. This is reminding me of a Brinkley and Alliance had a baby. Some of what Venture's going on with their style and the clean, modern, you know, designs, the light woods, the blacks, the white countertops. Love this thing.
I think that we said this before in our Louisville Boat and RV show when we did show the one with the rear bunkhouse, that we probably would prefer that rear bunkhouse over this layout, because this is the layout that everyone sees and uses. I know it's popular for a reason. It's very functional.
100%.
Yeah, and we like it. But we're not people that usually go with the flow of everyone else. So still love this. I still love the layout. I just don't know that it's the layout for us. Love that big couch in the back and all the windows.
I like the couch in the back. I think if I were going to buy a camper with this layout, and you can pick any brand and they have this layout,
Right.
I would buy it for that couch reason, just because it gives sleeping space. That would be the only reason that I would buy this. And honestly, like, there's other options for sleeping space out there that I think I would probably appreciate better. Because we're part-timers and stuff, we don't spend a ton of time in our camper. It's just honestly kind of like a place for us to sleep because we're busy. And so I think this floor plan would be one that, like, you're really probably trying to live in, and we don't live in our camper.
The
So
cool thing about this one, though, it did have, even with the island, you know, it did have counter space.
yes,
Because there's some with that same layout with the island in the middle that just doesn't give you the counter space you're hoping for. Another thing I love about it is the pass-through bathroom. That made it feel very spacious.
and it had a real small leg shaving ledge.
Yes. So funny you guys comment on that, because I do say a lot that I hate that bathroom seat. And the seat I hate's a harsh word, isn't it? The
Dislike.
seat I highly dislike.
The seat that I can't freaking stand.
The big, fiberglass one that's affixed in the corner where the water's coming one way, and then you can't like back up. There's nowhere else to go. You're just stuck in one spot because your feet can't move around.
Right.
So I prefer the flip seat, but a little tiny ledge is enough. That's all you need. Like just for us ladies to put your leg up there and be able to shave.
It's real hard on me when I got to shave my legs and I don't have a,
And you don't have a ledge to use.
especially when you're, fat and out of shape, old like I am. I don't bend like I used to, so it makes it really difficult for me to shave my legs. So sorry, guys.
The ledge doesn't need to be huge, is what I'm saying. It can be this tiny little thing right in the corner, and that is perfect enough for me.
The big dislike for me on this one, though, is, I think going to our next fifth wheel, one of the things that I really want is an outdoor kitchen.
Yeah.
Because I need an outdoor fridge and a door where I can stick all my stickers from all the influencers or the YouTube.
Oh, we got to get a board. There's a special board for that.
No, I'm gonna put them on my refrigerator outside on my outdoor.
Oh, your outdoor fridge. We could do that too.
And then if we sell the camper, we can just unplug the fridge and take with us vanilla in.
I don't know what kind of drum roll that was, but it was the drum roll for my favorite fifth wheel of this whole trip and whole video. It's the Montana Legacy
3623 EB.
There you go. I love this thing, okay? There's a lot to love. It's got all these little extra features. And first of all, the thing is just pretty. Even though like some of the interior is a little dark, like the darker couches, I don't mind. Look at all those windows. And about the windows, look at the shades. I love those shades.
The pull down, pull up shades.
Yes, I don't know what they're called, but there's a daytime and a nighttime, and they go halfway. I loved the windows in that. And there's no like light coming through the sides. There's no visibility at night through the sides. It's like inside the frame.
One of the things I like, it has 6-point hydraulic leveling, has a 50 amp cord reel. So there's like things like that gets me back to like the diesel pusher conference.
I get it.
But like, I'll just be honest with you guys. One, the price tag on it's a lot. It's expensive.
What was
And-
around that $100,000 mark?
Yeah, that's
It's
a lot.
more expensive than what we're looking at.
Right.
Seriously looking at.
But like it's got like the little computer control center, which those are great. I mean, they're awesome when they work, but what happens when they don't work? But then it has like the electronic dump valves. Not a fan, just because
I know you're not.
it's
I get it.
a mechanical slide. It's in or out, and if it doesn't come out, it's easy to fix. If it's an electric valve, it's open or close. But I'm not sure what you get into to get them open if they're closed, or get them closed if they're.
I get it. We've been in enough incidents where we broke down somewhere or, needed something and it kind of ruined the trip. If we're moving into our 6th RV, we don't want those issues if we can avoid them at all possible. But it's awesome.
No, I agree. It's great. It's great. But you know, again, when you look at like this camper, and we've had this conversation. This has been a 2-week conversation, so you guys are just getting to jump in on it.
Yeah.
But
the RV show for us at this point was a good solid 2 weeks ago, and I'm still talking about this Montana.
But it's like it's on a Lippert frame. It's heavy, so I'm gonna have to get a dually right away. It's got like a lot of things, like, you know, like you know, for me, it's just like getting into it. It's like it's fancy. But fancy comes with a cost.
I get it.
And you have fancy items, you have the electronics and electric dump valves and all this stuff. And while all that's great when it's brand new, what happens when it's not brand new?
But
You're not going to work on it, so there is no but here.
no, there's a but.
No, there's not.
All
sitting on the
maintenance
butt.
issues aside, Jared's world famous bike tour e-bike room. I love that thing. And it had a ramp and a door. Like, it was so convenient. And you could just roll your e-bike right up in it. We can lock them up at night. I don't have to worry about anybody clipping the lock and running off with our e-bikes.
Well,
You know.
Well, look, for what you're going to spend on that garage, I can build a truck or build a garage.
Oh, here we go.
I can actually build a physical garage at the house.
I just don't know why you won't consider the e-bike room. It's so awesome.
Okay, one more thing about the Montana. What? Central back? Okay, slide that pantry open for me. Yeah, that's a crap ton of pantry storage. And it's lit. What's up there? What is that? Oh, look at that! You can pull it down and actually reach it. That is cool. Talk about wow factor. Okay. Okay, gently. What?
The camper we're looking at, you guys already know. It's coming up soon. Matter of fact, we might have it come up next. Is it?
It is next.
It's coming up next. The Sporttrek. If Venture could put in an e-bike room, I will wait. I will wait on that model.
They're not going to put an e-bike in it.
And we'll get to it. Let's just get into it. Want to go to the Sporttrek? Let's swipe this away and go to the Sporttrek.
So getting into the Sporttrek. So I'm just going to get right into what I like about it. It's simple.
It's simple. We do love simplicity.
That's right. I think you all know which one we have found. It is the new Venture Sporttrek 353 VRK Val's Rear Kitchen. Look at this, guys. This meets all the things we love. I can climb in here. I'm gonna go around real quick and show you the wet bay that Jarrett loves. See it in there to the right? He likes that it's inside here. Look how awesome. I mean, we can fit anything in here. Even those luxury chairs I just saw that I can't remember the name of. Okay, we're going in. Jarrett's outdoor kitchen with a grill we would no longer have to pack. Got a fridge, got a little sink to rinse your hands, got a TV. What more do you need? Here we go. I love it.
Cool.
All right, we got the light fabric couch. They must have done something different with that island. I think it's darker than what we saw before.
This is not that sticky.
I love the black fridge. We still got the darker entertainment center, but I love it. They've switched to the solid fabric. It's beautiful.
This is cool. Look here.
And look, they finished the cabinetry above the kitchen and the lights underneath. I love it. Got a fan in the right place. Definitely gonna need that. I'm not a fan of the stove, but I never am, but it's okay. It works and I would not complain.
Is this convection?
I don't know.
No, it's not convection.
I don't know, but it's bigger than the one we have in our
Our little one.
little one. Love the fridge. Look at all this counter space with storage
And a dishwasher.
and the dishwasher, which was behind me.
Yeah.
Look at the lights. They're so pretty. Yep, the dishwasher. What else did I love? Okay, so that could be a nice pull-out couch bed and the recliner, so it pleases, you know, the mister as well. Or your recliner-loving person in your RV adventure family. Beautiful bathroom, little bit of counter space as needed.
Look here, they put in a towel rack for you.
Perfect. Towel rack, nice fan. You guys know I don't love the seat, but this is totally acceptable with the slant. All the feet room you need. And then the king, of course. The king room with all this space here. And then can you show them the magnetic window shade that I love so much?
Yeah, we just figured this out about 30 seconds ago.
I love the fabric and the light colored wood wallpaper.
Whoa, there's a camper right there.
Well, they pack them in.
Yeah, they do. But it has a magnet here that it just,
Yeah.
which makes it nice because it pulls it down.
I love that. These closets, the fireplace and dresser. Love it. Love, love, love.
Love, love, love. It's on the BL frame. It's got the Dexter axle. It's got all the American-made stuff to it. It's simple. It's got a simple control panel.
I love the rear kitchen.
She loves her kitchen. Now
It's bright. There's lots of counter space.
now they're doing the cabinets around the rear kitchen.
It looks fantastic.
And they've done a good job with it. And there's some things that we still dislike about it.
I love the space in the bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
I love the window seat. I love the magnetic shade. I wish it had the same shades that maybe the Montana does. Maybe we'll get there. Again, I don't want to get into this prematurely. We need to wait. I feel like it's coming. Could be next year. And then what?
We trade again.
Oh, God.
Like there's things like I wish that they had on the Sporttrek. The one would be 6-point hydraulic leveling, but it has the same leveling system essentially that the Brinkley or the Influence has. It has an outdoor kitchen, which honestly, if I'm gonna be in a fifth
You're
wheel,
right. It does. Did the Montana have the outdoor kitchen?
No, it has a $40,000 garage. You know, and so there's things like I actually think that the basement on the Sporttrek, because it's got the drop frame, is probably bigger than it's as big, if not bigger than anything we've seen.
And we can fold up the e-bikes and put them in there.
The show price on the Sporttrek was like 65. I think it's like 65,000.
On the Sporttrek.
Yeah. I mean
know.
that's a lot of money.
But there's like little things that come into play, like the plugs are not in the right spots. Still, that really bothers me. Bothers me. And the Montana, they were all like, "Here we are, Val. We're all in the right place."
But with Sporttrek, we know the general manager, so maybe we can get him to get the plugs in the right.
Can we get the mobile suite custom, experience where we can customize those laptop plugs? That would be great.
Dave, if you're listening, we got to talk about this Sporttrek. We're going to order it. Right? There's a couple things I want different. Like the way I look at it is the Sporttrek hits most of our boxes, and then we're still camping around Olivia's schedule. So could I see spending a lot more money on a camper? Yeah, I think when Olivia gets, and if we're going to spend $100,000 for a camper, then you throw the truck on it and blah blah blah. Just go buy a Super C, be done with
We've
it.
talked about this over and
Oh,
over.
so
You
just-
already knew what he was going to say.
Like you're not spending much more money and you'd have a Super C.
Yeah, I want all the RVs.
No.
I want them all.
But anyway, so yeah, the Sporttrek is still at the top of my list for me at this point. But we got one more camper to talk about, and it's just a really unique floor plan that we got into, and that would be the Brinkley.
Yeah, you guys have probably already seen it before, the Brinkley with the new office in the back, the Z. In this video, we had to film the Brinkley when it was open to the public.
Yeah, sure.
And there were so many people in there. You were lucky that you got me to film the living area and the desk area with nobody in it, because that's hard to do.
But I think the bedroom in that one was like the other Brinkley Model Z, so it's kind of the same bedroom. So I mean, if you've seen it, you've kind of seen it. If you get something with a fifth wheel, like all right, so or any camper, you get the office, well, you're giving up something else because you can only fit so many things in 40 feet.
Right. So I feel like the couch might be a little too small for us, or at least when it's folded out,
It's going to be tight.
would we be able to maneuver around it?
Right.
If one child needed to sleep there and then you needed to go work in the office, or I don't know how it would. We didn't unfold it, so we don't know. But I'm just saying, this made the list because I love that office.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
I think if you're like if we were full timing and we didn't have Olivia, like, and you're not unfolding that couch, it would be cool that you have that space to go work out of.
I really appreciated how they laid that out. And there was a door back there. I don't know, it just, all the cabinetry, all the counter space you needed.
I think
I just really liked it.
I think we like the things that are different. And so when you see RV manufacturer try to not copy a floor plan, but kind of get outside the box and give us an office or give us a front, like the Orlando, the front teen space, or we see those things, and we really do appreciate it.
We still will look at them and consider them, but I think for us, we do like those things that are a little bit different. And so far, I think we've seen, you guys can probably relate. You drive down the road, and you can probably count every third, fifth wheel you see is an Imagine, Reflection, Momentum, or and so there's nothing wrong with that. They're clearly popular for a reason. But for us, we're in and out of RV so much. I feel like we think about resale so much that when you go to list it for sale, you don't want to be in competition with 1,500 other RVs.
Like, like I wouldn't be happy to camp in any of these fifth wheels. But, I think when you look at price point and you look at like who's the most American made, maybe and maybe they're not, I don't know. But like, there's things that I appreciate about the simplicity of like the Sporttrek, and there's things that I appreciate about the complexity of the Montana. And so it's kind of like you give up something.
And the mobile suites.
The mobile suites, or
Brinkley.
Any of
all
them.
of them.
But I think for me, I just like, when you look at price point and you look at the simplicity and things, what makes sense to me. And I don't want to be like camper poor.
Yeah, I get it. And that's, I mean, this is just for us personally, like where we're at in our next purchase. We just don't want to spend that kind of money yet. But will we? Maybe. Yeah, we have before, and we will again.
Buy your own camper and truck.
Yeah. So love all the fifth wheels we've seen.
I do like the fact that the manufacturers are giving us things to look at that's not the same rinse and repeat.
Yeah. We missed so much at the show. I can't wait to go back. We're looking forward to Tampa because I want to take our time and see a lot more. There were some RVs I wanted to mention in this video that we didn't fully get to see enough of, that feel like they should have made the video but didn't because we ran out of time.
Well, the thing about when we go to Tampa is we're not camping, so there won't be a campground tour that will be in and so it's going to be RV show only. And
True.
And also, if you're still watching this, I mentioned it and I'm going to mention it again. Would you guys be interested in a subscriber meetup with us? Just let us know, because if you're not, that's cool. Like, you're not going to hurt my feelings.
You keep throwing that out there before I'm ready. If you're willing to plan it, I'll show up.
Oh, it's going to be easy. We're going to go to Top Golf or go ride go-karts or go bowling, and we'll hang out.
In your court to plan. I've got a lot on my list right now, so yes.
It's going to be like pizza.
I would love to do it.
So yeah, just let us know if that's something you're interested in. Like I say, I'm not going to beg you guys to hang out with us. I'm not going to hurt my feelings either way. So let us know what you think about these fifth wheels. If you have a Montana, is it really worth the price tag? If you have a mobile suite, tell us about it. I'm curious to know what your experiences are.
Coming up next, we'll be doing an accessory video. At the Hershey RV Show, there's a whole area full of RV accessories, and honestly, I thought it would be more than what we saw, but we picked out some interesting ones that we want to talk about. So we will be coming back with more Hershey content, and then a campground tour of where we stayed up there while we were in Pennsylvania. So the next couple weeks we'll be continuing our Hershey adventures, and then who knows what's next for us. So stay tuned, and we will see you on our next adventure.
See you guys.